Why is the World Series banner gone in the Texas Rangers Stadium?
Huh.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The Rangers,
I didn't see that.
it's been so long since the Rangers won the World Series. You finally get to the top. You finally
Wasn't it
get
their first time?
Yeah, first time ever.
Yeah.
After heartbreak in the World Series. So long of seasons where the Rangers just were terrible. You finally get your banner. And yes, the banner sucked. It was an ugly banner. Look at this banner. Ugly banner. Kind of boring. Why is it sideways? You know, banners are supposed to be vertical, but now you take it down. I didn't want you to take it down. Maybe a redesign would be nice. What they ended up doing was putting it up there in the rafters where it looks like every single other playoff run that they had.
That's so strange.
Ridiculous.
That's really weird. Yeah, no. I mean, maybe they made it horizontal so that, because they only got the one and they're trying to just take up more space. That's crazy, though. No, I hadn't seen that. I can't believe that. I mean, I feel like they got to have something cooking in terms of a replacement because that's just crazy.
They better.
Like,
disrespectful,
they
honestly,
must.
to
Like,
me. It's a little disrespectful. The team won 2 years ago. It was like, this is a recent thing. This isn't like, it was down the line. Maybe it was in the 40s or something. You just want to toss it up there. It's not like the Yankees where we have an excess of World Series.
Ours just lined the stadium.
Yeah, no kidding.
The
There's
cascades
just
of the stadium.
Yeah, enough for every row. Oh, well, what section are you? Oh, I'm in 1963 or whatever they basically won everything in the 60s, right? But the Rangers fans have been through so much. They deserve to see this trophy or this banner for a long time. You should put that trophy out in center field. It should have a whole pedestal with 60 lights shining on it and one for every flag, for every pennant, so it shines in a different direction. You shouldn't be putting it away. This thing should be out for display, you should have one banner for every rafter. We finally did it. And it should say, we finally did it. I'm sick and tired of the Rangers fans putting up with this. I would go up there and hang one myself. I'll go make a banner.
I'm just in shock. I hadn't seen that, and I'm truly in shock. Like, why would they do? Which is why I think there has to be a replacement coming. Because why would you do that?
I'd hope so.
Why would you do that?
At least a redesign, dude. At least a redesign.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm that would be my hope. If people really did think it was ugly, maybe they're like, okay, we'll redesign it and put it back up, not just like, all right, we'll get rid of it then.
Yeah. And at least the Rangers are playing pretty dang good right now.
Yeah.
First place in the American League West. They're hot right now, and it's good to see that maybe that core is still effective. That 2023 wasn't a fluke. And no, it's early, and baseball's such a grind of a season. But the weird thing is, the Rangers are doing it in kind of an odd way. The run differential is terrible. The Rangers do not score as many runs as some of the other teams that are leading the American League. It kind of always feels that way. The Rangers are always lagging behind in terms of runs, even when they're winning. I remember back in 2016 in the wild card days, they're always a little behind. They would leave the AL West with guys like Rougned Odor. Elvis Andrus was still on that team. And they would win, but they wouldn't win by a lot. Pitching would come in and kind of bail them out. But you get to the playoffs, and you just can't do that. You can't ride by the skin of your teeth like that. And eventually got them in trouble quite a few times when the bats just die. You can't have your bats die. It's not something Yankees obviously have to deal with very often.
No, I mean it's what Yankee fans have been crying about, myself included, since 2009. It seems, not every single time probably, but it seems like more often than not coming into the playoffs, the thing with the Yankees is, well, they're going to hit, but do they have enough pitching? And then they end up pitching pretty well, and the offense just doesn't do anything. It's like, what happened?
Well, now you guys have bats to take care of that.
this is a perfect way to leave a legacy to the other kids that are coming up. To now, it's their turn to come win a state championship.
I mean, I've had great kids and I couldn't have asked for anything better than that. It's been phenomenal.
Yeah, East Texas is the best football in the state, in my opinion, especially at our level. You know, I got a million texts this week, good luck, from friends and family, and the only thing I said, we're going to play hard. It's the only thing I said when I got this job, I promised we're going to play hard, and we play hard. You see that. It don't matter, down, up, what score is, we're going to play hard.
It's all the summer workouts, all the early mornings, the grind in August.
And man, our kids just fight.